Well, the Florida immigration law goes into effect tomorrow. It requires all private employers with 25 or more employees to use the E-Verify system. Some feel that this will lead to a mass exodus of our migrant population, which in turn could lead to a shortage of workers. Wink News reporter Rodaris Richardson joins us now in studio with more on that. Rodaris.
Well, whether you're driving around 41 or I-75, we've all seen big construction sites or homes getting repaired. But some of us have been seeing fewer and fewer workers, which raises the question, is this a result of SB 1718? Well, for the past week, I drove around Southwest Florida trying to figure that question out. And it turns out not all of the sites are necessarily emptier due to the immigration law, but some site managers said it's because different amounts of people are required for different phases of the construction process. But at other, smaller family-owned companies, some are leaving or considering it, like two undocumented workers that I spoke with. There's a lot of construction and rebuilding going on in Southwest Florida. Let's face it, we just survived Hurricane Ian, and it's no secret, a good number of the people doing the rebuilding are immigrants. Some on a work visa, others not, like Almel Carcos and Marlo Miguel, who installed drywall. They told me they also do painting and carpentry, but that the workload has been heavier these days because as Florida begins to enforce its new immigration law, their friends and co-workers are leaving. ¿Cómo cuánto? He says about 10, which doesn't sound like a lot, but 10 here, 10 there, and suddenly reconstruction slows down and job sites undone. One provision of the law demands employers with 25 or more workers verify whether everyone has the legal right to work in the United States. Although this law doesn't talk about penalizing workers and Florida law can't legally deport anyone, some without documentation say it's not worth the risk staying in Florida.
He podido lanzar un pequeño negocio.
Irma Bautista is an employer. She told me her construction business was good.
Teníamos 45 trabajadores y de los 45 ahorita tenemos 20.
She told me before lawmakers started talking about this law, she had 45 workers. Now she's down to 20, and she worries that she'll soon have fewer than that. Bautista doesn't want to get too far ahead in thinking about closing her business, just like Cos and Miguel don't want to think about having to leave Florida. So right now, they're gonna wait and see what starting this July 1st will bring. Now, construction is still getting done. Projects and work sites will still be done. Southwest Florida will be rebuilt, but just how quickly? Only time will tell. And as you heard, the fear is enough to push people out, while others say they're going to stick through and see. Now, just how much will this law be enforced? Word for word, we dig deeper on Monday.